So this is Sumer, the music mogul, the caffeine global, the comic man, the astronomic man, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Well. Welcome back, all you Chelsea fans. You know what time it is. So today we're going to be talking about Chelsea versus FC Noah. Well, nobody knows who fucking Noah is. Who the fuck is Noah? But before we do that, you know what to do, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get down into the preview. Adios. Do it soon. Now, FC Noah, I have no clue and I'd never heard of them. But, well, it's the Conference League and this is where Chelsea is stuck. You know, Conference League is probably the worst league to play at. And Chelsea usually is always in the Champions League. But unfortunately, because of all the new owners and all this is where Chelsea are right now. So we are going to be playing FC Noah, who I think are third or fourth in the Armenian table. So they're not even the best in their own league. But whatever it is, every game has to be taken like it's the last game to be played. We all know what happened against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, where we lost 2-0 to them, and it's the Carabao Cup, but losing is not acceptable. So for Chelsea to play at home and lose to FC Noah who nobody knows, that is not going to be acceptable. And I hope Maresca knows this, because last time I feel he did some experimenting and it clearly failed. You know, we could have won the game against Newcastle if only he did not make so many changes, because Newcastle came out strong with a strong team and they are a good team, so we should have put forward a good team. But now let's move on to FC Noah, who I feel are obviously not as good as Newcastle, but you never know because I've never seen them play, so anything is possible. And I feel Maresca needs to put out a good squad. We are lucky we have the B team, which is as good as a Premier League squad. So there's no excuse for this, guys. And everybody's fit. Like a lot of the B team players, they're all fit. So except for Mr. Jadon Sancho, who I really have no clue what's going on about. Because I really think he's good. But for some weird reason, there is no news about him. And first I thought Maresca is being truthful that, you know, he was sick or whatever. But like my friend tells me, who's a Man United fan, that Sancho will be missing. He's probably fucked it up again at Chelsea, but I believe Maresca, and Maresca says he had a knock. So he did have a knock. You know, whatever Sancho's history is, we should not think about that right now. And he needs to be given all the opportunities. So whatever, but he's going to be missing. So let's talk about all the other ones who are there. Felix and Nkunku. Maresca has been very honest about both of them. And for a manager to come out and say all this, hats off to him, because this could fuck it up in the dressing room. But he indirectly said that Felix and Nkunku defensively do not offer too much. And even Mudryk. So that is why they're not playing in the Premier League, which is true. You know, and I feel bad for Nkunku because he is not a striker actually. He is better as a number 10, and that spot has been taken by none other than Cole Palmer. So for him to play a striker, maybe it's not working for him, because in the preseason when he was a number 10, he was superb. And I don't know, maybe Nkunku needs to really step it up and figure it out, you know, what he can do, because it's not fair that Nkunku is not playing, to be very honest, because he is lethal. Once his rhythm is set, there is no stopping him. He is not scared of anyone. And he's a very good finisher as well. So the sooner he gets that down, it'll be very good. And for Felix is also excellent, guys. When he dribbles past players, it's only that finishing, you know, in the final third, which is lacking. And yeah, so Conference League is a good place to build that up. and get it all out. These are a few things that Maresca, when he comes honestly and says it. As a fan, this is what you want to hear. You don't want any faults. You don't want the lies. And Maresca has properly come out and said the truth. So these players, they need to get their minutes and get better. Now, for me, this is a clear-cut win for Chelsea. I feel 3-0 it looks like a 3-0. It could be even a 4-0. But I'm going to stick with 3-0 for my predictions. Now, let's get into the lineups. But before we do so, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press that bell icon, guys. Now, guys, this is the B team. So, Jorgensen is going to start. I don't know how we call it a B team because this clearly looks like an A team. But Jorgensen, you're going to be in goal. And just keep getting better and maybe you'll replace Sanchez. But we know last game against Newcastle, you weren't so great. So let's erase that out from in this game and let's see how it goes. And in defense, it's going to be Badiashile and Tosin Azarabayo. These two are going to be my two defenders. And my left back is going to be Renato Vega. And right back, I don't think we should put Disasi because we have a right back. We've got Malo Gusto right there. So the Disasi as a right back last time did not work. But it will work this time, because they're not Newcastle, guys. Let's face the truth. And we will need Gusto for Arsenal. So let's put Disasi. Now in the midfield, you have to put Enzo, who's going to be a captain, I guess, for the league, for the Conference League. And Cassidy. I think Cassidy needs to be in the midfield, And now let's move forward. On my number 10, it's going to be Joao Felix. On my left, it's going to be Mudryk. And on the right wing, it has to be Dewsbury Hall because even he needs minutes. And the striker is going to be Nkunku as the number 9. This is going to be my lineup. And I hope this team goes and delivers. A 3-0 is what I'm expecting. And it's possible, guys. So, come on, Chelsea boys. Go and batter these motherfuckers. You are at home. You cannot not batter. So, this is my match preview and lineup. And you know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And see you soon, guys. We've got a big game this weekend. So, I will be putting out the match preview for that as well.